Coming to the stage, ladies and gentlemen, the very funny Selwyn Fisher.
Hey, I appreciate the claps here. Hey, Frankie, you said you was collecting flags. That's not weird shit. That's normal shit.
Collecting all the red flags.
All the red flags. That's what we do when you in the military. You get the first one, and you're like, oh, that's special. Oh, look at her. She care about me. Right? You see the second one, you be like, hey, hold on now. Hey, you sound a little stalkerish, right? That third one comes, you be like, God damn it, we at Six Flags? I like a roller coaster every now and then. This crazy pussy. Crazy pussy do it to you every time. It feels like a roller coaster. You like, woo! Anyway, yeah. My weird is I like to watch a lot of Animal Planet. I think I use it because I like to study people. I like watching Meerkat Manor. Yeah, Meerkat Manor. You start seeing it like, yeah, look at young Savannah. She's out on the savannah getting banged by everybody in the damn manor. You like, wait a minute, hold on. After Alex left, you like, man, you got Ronnie over here running up on Savannah and everything else. I was like, oh man. That's when I realized, I said, yep, they just like people. Then one day I was sitting there watching Animal Planet and they was in Australia and they was talking about koalas. And I said, look at the little koala. I said, did you know that a koala has contracted chlamydia? And I was like, what nasty white man that went out here and poked on this damn cute ass bear? Just sitting there like, you know what, he on that licking eucalyptus. He was like, he can put his lips on this. Yeah. Like, that's horrible. Cause this is supposed to be a little teddy bear. But then I started researching and I was like, what other animals out here got an STD? And I found out that sheep got syphilis. And I said, well, how the hell does damn sheep done got syphilis? Who out here giving sheep syphilis other than the shepherd? And I said, Lord, this damn man out here walking these sheep, it was like, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. So I was like, that's where they got that scripture from? I was like, oh shit. I was like, he maketh me lie down in green pastures. I said, the damn sheep over here, man. He done wrote the scripture himself. He was like, your rod, your staff, they comfort me. I was like, no, Lord, no, put the sheep down. Put the sheep down. He was like, yeah, he's sitting there looking at the sheep ass. If you ever looked at the sheep's ass, it kind of looked like a woman with a bad BBL. It's just that motherfucker moving. It's just like, God damn, look at that sheep ass. It's like, you know what? I don't even know. I've been out here for a minute. Yeah. Got to crack that. Hey. Anyway. Yeah, now I'm telling you, that's my weird. I like watching Animal Planet. I see weird stuff, man. I learned something about, what's the difference? Actually, what do a pizza man and a gynecologist have in common? Do you know? Pizza man and gynecologist. I mean, they both can smell their work, but they can't eat it. Okay? You know what I'm saying? You mess around, he was like, hey, did you eat this? He was like, who you talking to, the pizza man or the gynecologist? He's like, gynecologist was like, I tasted it a little bit. Like, it's a little creamy. That one tastes garlicky though, you know. I try to tell that girl, I was like, hey, you got to clean this up, you know what I'm saying? Would you get fired over there though? He was like, a woman would be surprised. She was sitting up there like, yeah, so just put your legs up in that stirrup. Hey, what are you doing? If it's good, you probably push it down. He was like, yeah, keep going, yeah, I know. You got to get physical with it, I'm telling you, man, I just be thinking about shit like that. I got weird children, I do. They just like their daddy. My son be roasting people, like on the low. Like the other day, he said he was talking to his mother. His mother got real close up in the morning. You know, sometimes people got morning breath. And she was like, good morning, Joseph. And he looked at her, he said, Mommy, I can smell your nose breath. I said, God damn. I said, your nose breath, nigga? You know how bad your breath stink to come out your nose? He was like, now go brush your nose, please. No, get out my face. I don't want to smell that shit. Yeah, that's nasty. Yeah, the boy is different. He's different. He's smart. He can code and stuff. But I knew he was different when he was younger because first off, the boy was left-handed, and I say, that's a little off. That's a little off. I know something left-handed. I was left-handed. It got it beat out of me. North Carolina do that to you. You're like, get your black ass out of here, nigga. Right? And I was like, okay. And then he used to lick windows. I said, hey, calm down, boys. Look at the side of the damn minivan. I was like, hey, this is not a school bus. Like, I ain't got the big window on here. I mean, it is a little big, and the doors fucking slide. Shit, goddamn it. I was like, we in the tarted van. Oh, no. Oh, I got a baby. He's off, but he's actually a little genius. I call him Jimmy Neutron. That's how smart he is, yeah. Then he got hair like Chucky. You can pick which one you want. Like from Chucky from Rugrats or Child's Play, either way. The little boy might be a little killer, because sometimes he would wake me up in the middle of the night and he would touch my feet. I was like, why you touch? He was like, good morning, daddy. Like, kid. Nigga, what the fuck? I didn't want to wake you. You did. You waking me wrong. Don't wake me like that. How you want me to wake you, daddy? Not like that, please. Like, thought I was gonna die. It's creepy too, because if you see that hair just sitting there with glasses, he's like, yeah, good morning, daddy. And she look a little stalker. She was like, yep, there's Six Flags right here. I knew I should have pulled out. I should have used that slide that Christina was talking about. Right? Just a slide, just slip that down there, girl. Swallow all of that. Yeah. Women. I found out about women. This girl told me at work. She said, if a woman ever tell you she got BV, it's probably because she over here churning butter. I said, doing what? She's like, she churning butter. She's either mixing the sauce or whatever. She said, she got 2 suitors. I said, oh shit. I said, how you know? She said, because I do it all the time. She's like, them kids be fighting in there, okay? I said, that's what the hell's going on. I said, damn, that is nasty. So when you coming over? Anyway, and I told you I like Six Flags, okay? I like to ride on the ride a little bit. Sometimes. My man said he don't want me to tell no military jokes. I ain't got no military jokes today, but I do got a story. So back in 2004, I was in Baghdad, and out in the field, they teach you put your flak vest on, get your gear on. You got to get all your gear on and stuff. When I used to work out on the flight line, I was transportation, and one day we was getting mortared. It was wild as shit. It was like, you always look up, like, where is it at, right? Like, you just looking for it. Next thing you know, my supervisor, he was working on a forklift. He was on an AT-10. I don't know if y'all know what that looked like, but it looked like one of the Bobcats. Like, it just, the forklifts on it, right? And he seen the explosions out on the flight line. They targeted all the damn aircraft for the Iraqis. I was like, shit, we can still get out of here. We can leave, right? So my supervisor, he went to jump off the damn forklift, and he thought he would jump, but his shoestring got snagged. And I swear to God, he was dangling from that bitch from the side, and he was like, right? And then he fell, and boom, he hit his back, and it came down, and he said, oh shit, man. Hey, did you see that? I said, just see what? He said, you saw me got blown out of there, right? I said, nigga, you fell. What the fuck is you talking about? He's like, no, I need you to say that I got blown out of there so I can get a little something from the VA. I said, I am not gonna lie for you on this goddamn deployment. What the hell? He's like, oh man, come on now, Fisher. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. They start turning into crackheads. Come on, baby. I need you to help me out. I was like, okay, I need a little money. There's a 10% gonna put me up to 50. And I said, shit, man, I can't do that. I used to have a coworker. I used to work on Fort Belvoir. His name was Rick. Rick was wild. Rick had 2 legs when I met him. Rick had 2 legs. He was in the Army for 28 years. He was like, hey, Yeah, yep. I used to work for the Army for about 28 years. Yep, I was a senior. I said, okay, Rick. Then like 6 months later, Rick lost a leg. And I said, God damn, what the hell happened, Rick? He's like, man, shit, I lost my leg. He shows up to work with a Wounded Warrior shirt on. I said, Rick, what the hell you do with that shirt on, man? He's like, I was wounded and I was a warrior. I said, you didn't lose your leg in the war. He said, you lost your leg to diabetes, nigga. He's like, God damn it, don't, hey. I said, I'm telling you, this white man was so nasty. Like he would roll up on you in the office with these nasty gloves. And if he would see a woman, he was like, you see that, Fisher? I like being down here. I said, what you mean, Rick? He's like, I like being down here because I'm at eye level. He's like, I like a woman with a kind face. I said, a kind face, Rick? What's the kind face? He's like, the kind I like to come on. I said, see now, Rick, you're going to get sexual harassment out here. He's like, no, they're not. Hey, who's going to do that to a handicapped guy? I said, you damn right. I was like, so, then after that, I joined the gang. I did. This whole fraternity. As they call it the Crips. The Crippos. Right? I ride in the handicap spots. I call them first class services. And you just pull right on up. You like, hey, there's good parking for me. If I go to the airport, I'm like, you know what? I don't feel like walking today. I'm like, can you push me to the gate? And I'm like, yeah. Damn TSA. I'll be right through that shit. I'm like, we don't play. Yeah, doctor, you gotta health is wealth. Health is wealth. Y'all believe that? You got to take care of yourself. I recently went to the doctor and he told me, he said, you need to lose a little weight. He said, you're obese. I said, you mean I'm obese? Okay. He like, I'm obese in that gym. He was like, I used to be in shape, now I just look like A shape. You know what I mean? I said, oh man. Toughest thing about working out is you work out for 2 weeks and then find out it ain't working out. You're like, you know what, I ain't gonna do this shit no more. We're like, I remember one time I was squatting. I was like, yeah. I was doing it. I thought I was like, seeing a little young boy, I was like, shit, fuck that. I'm gonna get a little lower. Then I got home. I tried to sit on the toilet. I felt like Joe Biden. I said, God damn. Motherfuckers don't not work. Anyway, man, my name is Selwyn Fisher. That's my time. I was like, y'all have a good night.